Can we talk about something? Because I cannot be the only one that feels this way. Who exactly decided that there was a timeline on weight loss? Because it sure feels like the moment you start losing weight, everyone has a stopwatch on your journey. If you're using medications like tirzepatide or semaglutide, there's a magnifying glass on your life now, analyzing every single move and decision that you make towards your weight loss journey. Hear me out. If you're one of the folks who is having to pay for these medications out of pocket, I could understand how the accessibility and affordability would kind of dictate the timeline of your journey, but still, why do we feel the pressure to lose weight on someone else's schedule? Is it because some have actually lost 100 pounds in 10 months, and if you start using these medications and you don't, all of a sudden you're a disappointment? That's a rough life. The truth is that no weight loss journey is identical. The pressure that people feel from comparison is absolutely exhausting. Research shows that sustainable weight loss is 1 to 2 pounds a week. Studies from the CDC and the National Institute of Health suggest that people who lose weight at this rate are actually more likely to keep the weight off than to regain it in the next 5 years. The slow journey that we all might feel embarrassed by is actually the healthier one. Here's the wild part. People, they're gonna judge you at every single stage of your weight loss transformation. If you're at the beginning and you are just starting, well, why haven't you lost more? If you're actively losing, well, do you think that you're doing enough? And when you reach your goal weight and you're at maintenance, people wonder, let's see if they can actually keep it off. And even if you're tracking your calories, you're doing your cardio, you're showing up for strength training every day, you're eating whole foods, someone somewhere out there will still have an opinion about your journey. Because the reality is, judgment is kind of a human default. People compare, people critique, people project their own fears onto your progress. But none of that has anything to do with your personal weight loss journey. So if you feel like your weight loss is taking longer than the rest of the world's, it does not mean that you're failing. We are actually not failing. It just means that we are taking our time building something sustainable. If you are using a GLP-1 like me, a lot of us are actually learning something new for the very first time. And what's that? Is that the medication helps our body work with us, not against us. So why are we trying to rush the process? People are going to judge you no matter if you are at your starting weight, if you're in the messy middle, or if you are at your goal weight. That part is never going to change. But your job is not to satisfy the timeline of strangers. Your job is to simply keep showing up for yourself. So stay on your journey and tune out the noise, because hate, it's loud, but grace, it moves quietly. Thanks for being here, friends. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, hit the like, double check that you're subscribed to the channel, and tell me in the comments, have you felt that there's been a timeline on your weight loss journey? And who put that timeline? Was it others around you, or was it yourself? I know the pressure can be tough. I am guilty of it. Let's keep losing, friends, even if it means slowly. Bye.